नहीं आ रहा? हाँ, तो अभी जो ओम है ना, वो आपको सॉफ्ट करना है, तो सॉफ्ट के लिए क्या करना पड़ेगा, बताइए।
नहीं, मुझे तो नहीं आइडिया कि सॉफ्ट कैसे करना
देखो, कौन सी भी चीज जो सॉफ्ट होती है ना, जैसे इट्स लाइक हियर फोर करना, फोर म्हणजे काटा समजा। अभी ये फोर्क है ना, इसका जो टिप है वो सॉफ्ट है क्या? हेलो, वो गेली का नहीं, ये फोर्क जाते हो जिस तो है ना, फोर्क जो है ना, उसका जो टिप है वो सॉफ्ट है क्या?
नहीं।
हाँ, तो उससे पेन होता है ना। प्रगति का तुझे टोड़ा है मैंने। अभी इसका क्या करते हैं ना, इसको ना इसके आंख में डाल के देखते हैं कि ये सॉफ्ट है क्या। सर, थोड़ा सा इसका ब्यूटीफुल नोज पे डालते हैं यार, नोज नोज इधर सॉफ्ट नहीं है। तो अभी इसको सॉफ्ट करने के लिए क्या करना पड़ेगा, इसका जो टिप है ना, इसको ग्राइंड करना पड़ेगा ना। इसका टिप ग्राइंड करने से दिख सकती है क्या, दिखता है क्या? इसका टिप है ना, वो ग्राइंड करने से सॉफ्ट होगा ना। शी कांट हियर अस, आवाज नहीं आ रही है क्या?
म्यूट पे आई थिंक, अनम्यूट।
हाँ, तो ये जो है ना, इसका जो टिप है वो सॉफ्ट नहीं है, इसीलिए मुझे लगता है, देखो पेन पेन हो रहा है, पेन हो रहा है। तो इसका जो है ना, इसका सॉफ्ट करने के लिए क्या करना पड़ेगा, इसको
ओ, राइट।
ग्राइंड करना पड़ेगा। ग्राइंड करने के बाद ये ऐसा होगा ना।
या प्लेन
अभी अभी कुछ
शार्पनेस चली जाएगी ना।
हाँ, तो इसका मतलब क्या है कि इसको पेन करने के लिए इसको राउंड करना पड़ता है। तो अब हमारा जो चेहरा निकले, ये देखो ये चेयर है ना,
यस।
वी कैन सी नो।
या 2 minutes, जस्ट गिव मी 2 minutes। आप बताइए सर, मैं सुन रही हूँ।
ये देखो ये चेयर है ना, दिख रही है क्या आपको?
दिख रही है।
तो ये जो है ना, ये पेन नहीं कर रहा है।
क्या नहीं कर रहा है?
पेन, ये पेन नहीं कर रहा है ना, दुख दुख नहीं दे रहा है,
हाँ।
क्योंकि इसका क्या किया है,
मोल्डिंग की है।
मोल्डिंग नहीं है, राउंड किया है ना।
राउंड है, हाँ वही।
हाँ,
राउंड शार्प
तो
नहीं है ना।
हाँ, ये राउंडिंग किया है, राउंडिंग करने से पेन नहीं होता है। तो इसका मतलब जब ओम होता है ना, तो ओम राउंड होना चाहिए।
अच्छा।
ओम का जो साउंड है ना, उसमें पाइक्स नहीं आने चाहिए, पाइक्स, यू नो पाइक्स।
नो।
पाइक मीन्स ऐसा, टोक टोक नहीं आना चाहिए बीच में,
अच्छा। ओके।
राउंड लगना चाहिए, सी आ। ये स्मूथ है।
आवाज नहीं आई सर, लेकिन
आवाज नहीं आ रही क्यों?
नहीं आई, अभी नहीं आई। वो आज आपने बोले नहीं आई, शुरू में
हाँ,
आई।
तो वो कुछ गड़बड़ है वो। मैंने देखा है कि जूम में ना,
हाँ।
when we sing om it doesn't record it for some reason.
ओ।
I don't know why, but always that happens. But anyway, look at me. ये जो है ना, इसमें पेन नहीं हो रहा है, बिकॉज ये राउंडिंग है।
ओ। ओके।
अभी देखो, इसमें पेन हो रहा है। आप बहुत बार ऐसे सुनेंगी ना, तो आपको पेन होगा, थोड़ा देर के बाद नहीं सुन सकेगी। तो जो डिस्को वगैरह होता है उसमें पेन बहुत होता है। and they like it. That's why they do it. उसको बोलते हैं राजसिक. तो वो क्या बोलता है कि अग्रे अमृतमिव मीन्स पहले अच्छा लगता है और परिणामे विषवत मीन्स उसका फाइनल इफेक्ट हॉरिबल होता है. इसीलिए जो सब डिस्को वाले होते हैं ना, वो गाना गाते समय बहुत अच्छे होते हैं, खुश होते हैं. देन ऑल द क्राउड इज ऑल्सो खुश, बट आफ्टर दैट दे बिकम डाउन and then they take drugs. That is why all the great singers like Elvis Presley and all that, they go for drugs, because when they are doing that, like you have seen that now people are shouting, doing like that. That is called rajasic, means that doesn't have softness. Soft नहीं होता है. राजसिक डाइट कैसे होता है? गुणत्रय विभाग में बताया है भगवत गीता में कि तीक्ष्ण होता है. तीक्ष्ण और ज्यादा सॉल्टी होता है. ज्यादा सॉल्टी एंड ज्यादा तीखा होता है और ज्यादा मसालेदार होता है. उसके बाद खाते समय मजा आता है एंड उसके बाद वो प्रॉब्लम कर देता है. और वॉर जो होता है ना, वो वॉर भी राजसिक होता है. तो वॉर करते समय वो एक दूसरे को मारते हैं और वो जब विक्टरी होता है तो उसको बहुत अच्छा लगता है, और जब वो लॉस होता है तो उसको दुख होता है. So constantly they are reporting on news. Oh, we killed 1,000 people from Russia. Very good. Great. Now everybody. Then Russia bombed one Ukrainian city. Now everybody is sad. So they are either happy or sorrow. इसीलिए गुणत्रय विभाग में क्या बताया है कि राजसिक they go through सुख दुखे. तो सुख दुख को समत्व करना, सुख दुखे समे कृत्वा. वो बहुत डिफिकल्ट होता है उसको संभाल करना. सो उसको स्मूथ, दैट मीन्स देयर शुड बी नो पाइक्स, स्पाइक्स नॉट पाइक्स. तो दैट मीन्स दैट योर frequency of the sound, because sound is a frequency na, sound means frequency, so frequency should remain the same. So in the Indian music that frequency is called swara. इसीलिए काली एक, काली एक means on the harmonium you press black one will be C sharp like this. ये C sharp है. C कैसा होता है? ओ, ये C है. D कैसा होता है? ओ, ये D है. A कैसा होता है? A ये A है. B कैसा है? ये B है. तो ये ABCDE एंड गर्ल का G होता है. गर्ल का कैसा होता है? लता मंगेशकर. ओ ये बता दिए ना. ओ मेरे वतन के लोगों, जरा आंख में भर लो पानी, जो रशीद हुए हैं उनकी, जरा आंख में भरो पानी. उसका वो जाता है, जी में रहती है. मैं जी में करता हूं तो मेरे को वो कर ही नहीं सकते क्योंकि मेरा उतना ये नहीं है, शार्प नहीं. तो एक ही फ्रीक्वेंसी रहने से ना वो ये रहता है. इसीलिए ओम को आपको एक फ्रीक्वेंसी में करना है, वो सॉफ्ट होता है. तो उसके लिए क्या करना पड़ता है? आता से अभी ये जो है ना, इसमें वो सब फ्रीक्वेंसी दिया है. इसीलिए इंडिया का जो म्यूजिक है ना उसमें वो फ्रीक्वेंसी लगाते हैं। जैसे ये सी शार्प है, काली एक, ये एक ही फ्रीक्वेंसी चल रही है। हाँ, इससे आवाज क्यों नहीं आता है मालूम नहीं मेरे को। आ रही है क्या? वो झूम के आवाज निकल लेता है मेरे को लगता है। बट एनीवे, आई एम हियरिंग द सी शार्प ऑन द यूट्यूब। ये आवाज क्या नहीं था तुम्हारा? एक मिनट, जरा एक मिनट है, मैं देखता हूँ क्या होता है। Why it is not? हाँ, मे बी ऑटोमेटिकली साउंड साउंड इनपुट मैकबुक एयर बिल्ट इन आईफोन माइक्रोफोन इनपुट वॉल्यूम कम कर दिया है, बड़ा कर इनपुट लेवल कितनी कमी है का? अभी आ रहा है? Then your volume may be low, make it big. आवाज आ रहा है? No. There is something about, I will find out, there is a reason. But anyway, I am putting the C sharp. Okay, so it is constantly giving that frequency. And that C sharp is matching with my biological throat. My throat is for C sharp. Generally, the girl's throat is for G or G sharp. So because of my throat, I'm able to sing Om. See. Oh. वो इससे मैच हो रहा है मेरा ओम एंड जी सी शार्प। तो इसका पूरा मैचिंग के लिए 11 years लगा है प्रैक्टिस। 11 year प्रैक्टिस से वो हो गया है। पहले मैचिंग कंप्लीट होने के लिए समटाइम्स पीपल टेक years। तो वर्ल्ड में वेरी फ्यू पीपल इन द वर्ल्ड गेट मैचिंग। तो मेरा एक बार रिकॉर्डिंग हुआ था एक स्टूडियो में। दैट सेम रिकॉर्डिंग स्टूडियो दे रिकॉर्ड लता मंगेशकर। So that person said that, are you a musician or a yoga teacher? I said, I'm a yoga teacher. He said, how come your matching is so close, like Lata Mangeshkar or Bhimsen Joshi? So I said, I don't know, I practice it. He said that there are only few people in the world who get that matching. तो उसने बोला कि तुमने बहुत प्रैक्टिस किया होगा सिंसियरली, इसीलिए वो हो रहा है। सो ओम का जो है ना वो सॉफ्ट होना चाहिए। इसका मतलब फ्रीक्वेंसी एक ही रहना चाहिए। ओके, वॉल्यूम कैन बी डिफरेंट, लाइक सी ओ, ये लाउड है। उसके बाद ओ, ये मीडियम है एंड ये टेपर हो गया, बट द सेम फ्रीक्वेंसी। उसके सो नाउ स्वीट होने के लिए उसको क्या करना पड़ता है कि स्वीट जो होता है ना स्वीट कम्स बिकॉज ऑफ द मेलोडिक वॉइस। मेलोडिक, सो मेलोडी एंड हार्मनी ये दो टाइप होता है म्यूजिक में। हार्मनी तो मेलोडी होने के लिए तो आई कैन नॉट डिस्क्राइब इट, बट मेलोडी शुड ऑटोमेटिकली बिकम स्वीट। जैसे सपोज आई एम थिंकिंग राम, ओके, सो हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे। ये मेलोडिक है। आपका आवाज आई है? ओके, नाउ इफ इट इज नॉट मेलोडिक, हाउ विल इट साउंड? हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे। जो होता है ना आरती में गाते हैं मुंबई में, वो डिवोशनल है बट स्वीट नहीं है। एंड देन द थर्ड वन इज लॉन्ग। तो अभी ये लॉन्ग करने से क्या होता है कि उसका जो कॉन्टेम्पलेशन है ना, कॉन्टेम्पलेशन बढ़ता है। सी, हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे। ऐसा करने से क्या होता है कि उसमें यह पता चलता है कि वो सेम फ्रीक्वेंसी से जा रहा है कि नहीं। जितना जल्दी करेंगे उतना फ्रीक्वेंसी का चेकिंग नहीं कर सकते। ओके, इसीलिए इंडियन म्यूजिक होता है ना, उसमें पहले क्या करते हैं, आलाप। तो आलाप में क्या करते हैं, ऐसा करते हैं। उसके बाद जब आलाप पूरा हो जाता है ना, देन दे स्टार्ट द जोर, जोर में ऐसा करते हैं। तो पहले जो आलाप होता है ना, उससे पता चलता है कि बराबर फ्रीक्वेंसी चल रहा है कि नहीं। और दूसरा जो लोग होते हैं इंस्ट्रूमेंटल वगैरह, उनको भी पता चलता है कि ये आदमी का क्या फ्रीक्वेंसी है गाने का। गाने का गाने वाला लीडर होता है, बाकी सब साथीदार होते हैं। तो इन द कॉन्टेम्पलेशन यू कैन कम टू नो द फ्रीक्वेंसी चल रहा है कि नहीं। सेकंड, उसके पता चलता है कि स्वीटनेस है कि नहीं। Third, you can watch the audience and see whether their face is happy or not. That means the audience is enjoying it. Fourth one is each and every meaning you can think. राम, राम का मतलब क्या मालूम है? Rama means to please, and Rama means the king who pleases the citizens. हरे हरे, हरे का मतलब क्या है? हर means to attract. Hare Hare means he's calling that Hari. Hari means the person who is attracting the devotees. So Hare Hare means he's telling that, oh, the one who he's calling that Krishna who is attracting. Krishna Krishna इसका मतलब क्या है? Krish means to attract. Krish से आकर्षण आता है। आकर्षण means the one which is attractive. आकर्षित, कृष से आता है वो। कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे हरे। तो ये सब जो है ना, इससे इफेक्ट क्या होगा कि यू आर बिकमिंग स्वीट, लॉन्ग, सॉफ्ट, मेडिटेटिव एंड कॉन्टेम्पलेटिव। इतना मीनिंग है उसमें। सो व्हेन यू डू लाइक दैट, your physical part will be affected. What will happen to the physical part is all your cells na, starting from the your throat or sound system, all the body cells will start vibrating at that level. But the depending on how much deep you go. So very few people like the Aurobindo's devotee, that lady, that Ma in the Aurobind, she used to sing Om Namo Bhagavate, Om Namo Bhagavate, ऐसा करती थी वो। So when she became old na, if the people touch her body with the ears like that, her body is singing Om Namo Bhagavate without her singing it. So she has internalized that sound to the extent that each cell is vibrating at that level. उधर तक जाता है वो, that the नाम साधना. So that is called as, it is going from vitarka vichara nanda smita रूपानुगमात संप्रज्ञातः, इतना जाता है अंदर. तो anyway, so Om should be long, soft and sweet. क्योंकि स्वीट चीज होती है ना, that is naturally light. Naturally we like the sweet. We naturally don't like hot. Child never likes hot. Slowly, slowly we get adapted. But hot is not a taste which anybody likes. That's why गुणत्रय विभाग में सात्विक को स्वीट बताया है, स्निग्ध एंड मधुर ऐसा बताया है. But that doesn't mean white sugar. People think that means white sugar, not white sugar. But it should be natural sweet, like fruits. That's why Ramaraksha में बोलता है फल मूला शिनव दांतव, means they only eat the fruits and the roots, which are not harsh, but they are sweet. So इसीलिए पूजा में ना we never put some chili powder. We always put only honey or like that. Ghee, honey, this we put because chili powder नहीं डालते हैं honey पूजा में. ऐसा गणेश जी को थोड़ा सा मोदक डालते हैं. मोदक, मुदा means to make happy. Modaka means which makes Ganesha happy. Okay. मुदाकरात् मोदकम, वो जो है ना पंचक, गणेश पंचक. मुदाकरात् मोदकम, शंकराचार्य ने बनाया है. Shankaracharya has made that. But anyway, so now I told you about the practical side. Oh, ये आ गई. She missed it, but anyway. This is Jennifer. Hello, Jennifer.
Hello.
Yeah, we just talked about practical side of the Om.
Excellent.
Practical means just singing of the Om, and I will give you the video. We recorded part of it. So now,
Perfect.
so now we will go to the little bit practical part of Om, another 3 to 5 minutes. Then we'll take a 5-minute break, and then as a part of normal Ganesh festival, if you want, I can talk more about Om. Otherwise, I'll go to the Sahasra now. So now the conclusion is Om should be sung soft, long, and sweet. So soft means it should stay the same frequency, like C sharp, like that. And long means long. So long will make you sustain that and you can contemplate better with long. And sweet means it should be melodic. So now I will sing one Om and I will try to make it melodic. Om. So now you understand the practical side, right, Neeluji? She's gone. Neelu? I think she has taken a break. Neelu? What happened? Neelu? Why they are muted? क्या चल रहा है? Video? I don't know what happened to Neelu. I think she wanted a break, she said. Maybe. Anyway, so what you do now, two of you sing long, sweet, and soft Om. Okay? Start.
Oh.
Okay, now we'll go to the next part. Bus. I don't know whether Nilu is there or not. If she went to.
I'll be back soon.
Yeah. So how are you?
I'm good. How are you? I'm a little wet. It's been raining for the last 2 days.
Oh my God, it's raining everywhere. What's the matter?
Well, it was not raining for a couple of days, and I was getting sad because I prefer the rain to just being hot all the time. But now it's raining again.
The whole world is raining nowadays.
Yeah, my mom in Chicago still, she keeps sending me updates about hurricanes in places. Like it's raining. Well, it's not raining there. Her garden is sad, but it's maybe going to rain from some hurricane.
In Mumbai also it is raining, and in Pune this year is better. Now it is not raining much, but it was raining. It is raining every day, little bit at least. So something is about rain. Vietnam and Chiang Mai, they all went through a lot of rain.
Yeah, my partner is in Chiang Mai right now, and it's been raining there all day as well.
Oh no. Okay, do you want to ask anything or say anything?
No, I don't have any questions. I'm interested in the but I'll watch later what you recorded.
I will
I can
say
research it myself.
I covered quite a bit about practical part of Om, but I don't know whether Neelu is still there or she is back. So Neeluji, she has changed something. I don't know. She became small. Somehow her video became small. Anyway, that's very good. So what I want to say is that view profile, how to make that bigger. Right, selfie, mute. How to bring myself. Anyway, I don't know how to do it. So Neeluji, you want to know more about Om? That will be tomorrow. How is that? You already know a lot. Now you have to do the practice. We did some practice. You went somewhere, right? We can't hear you. What's the matter? You went somewhere, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah. So we will do the remaining part of Om between 5 and 6 tomorrow. So now I will tell you about Ganesha Sahasrana. So see what happens is that if you watch the first video where my teacher is speaking about Ganesh, that Ganesh is a deity which is not very old deity. It is relatively not ancient. It is ancient compared to Christianity, but compared to the Vedas, it is not ancient. It is relatively new. So in the Vedas, the deity in the Vedas, they don't have any form. They are formless. Like Vedic deities, like Varuna, the deity of rain, or Indra, or Agni, which is the fire, or solar deity, which is the sun. These are all deities which are without form. So they are like you can say they are like energy centers who are responsible for various types of functions in the nature. So now in the Vedas, those deities are nothing but natural powers and they are praying to them. And then later the philosophy starts. In the philosophy, I told you in the second lecture or third one, how the Om came, how the Om became a part of the philosophy, and then sound of Om. And that Om sound also became part of the original mantras later. Okay, now that Ganesha in the Vedas, it is relatively new in Vedas, but there also Ganesha is without form. And the mantra for the Ganesh in the Vedas is Om गणानां त्वा गणपतिं हवामहे कविं कवीना उपमश्रवस्तमं ज्येष्ठराजं ब्रह्मणां ब्रह्मणस्पद आनः शृण्वन्नोतिभिः सीदसादनम् ॐ महागणपतये नमः. So this is the Vedic mantra of Ganesh. Now later what happens is, I told you that they created philosophy, and that is the Upanishad, but they also wrote something else like stories, and that stories they are trying to explain the philosophy in a story form. So instead of telling become very good worker or hard worker, they are saying there are three little peaks. One works very hard, one medium, and one doesn't. One is a lazy peak. So that way they get the effect from their laziness or good work. Similarly, they created stories. There are 18 stories called 18 Puranas. They are also written by Vyasa. And there is one Puran called Ganesh. In that he is describing Ganesh, etc. And in those stories, the deities have got form now. They got the form, like Ganesh has got a head which looks like elephant head. So they created a story that Ganesh was watching his mother taking shower, and he etc., etc., and then his head was cut and then put elephant head, etc. But what I'm saying is that ultimately they are telling that it has got elephant head, and that entire form of the Ganesh is like a Om. So Ganesh is nothing but Om sound. So this portion you have to study yourself from internet. That I'm not going to explain, or maybe one day I will explain that how the Om is a form of Ganesh. Now tomorrow I'll explain you more about Om in terms of philosophy or in terms of the mental health. But what I want to tell you now is that at this point of time, they in the philosophy I told you that they came to know that they have to train the mind, and yoga is the one method to train the mind. There are many methods, and one of the method is to train the mind using symbols. So the symbols have three forms. One form is called mantra. So man means to repeat mentally. Actually, man means to repeat mentally. But because we cannot repeat mentally, like suppose I sit like that. Now I start thinking about Donald Trump. So because I cannot think of mantra mentally, I have to sing loudly, like Om Ganeshaya Namaha, Om Ganeshaya Namaha, Om Ganeshaya Namaha, like that. After some time, I should be able to do it mentally. Okay. So these are the different phases of mantra. Man means to train the mind or repeat mentally. So mantra is one sacred phrase which can be one letter or many letters. If you repeat that mentally, it will start training your mind. Okay, the original mantras are the Vedas, because that's the first time you have to memorize all those Vedic mantras. So that's why they are called mantras. Now, the second form of the symbol is called yantra. Yan means yam. It comes from yam plus tra. It becomes yantra. So yantra means yam means to discipline or to prohibit. Like in the Patanjali Yoga Sutras, yama means don't do violence, don't do sexual activity, don't do taking others' money or others' property. So they are all the control, like ahimsa, satya, asteya, brahmacharya, aparigraha, means don't store the property too much. So like this, yam means to have self-discipline. So yantra means a symbol like that, in which you have captured certain symbols, like you know the different yantras are there. So if you use that yantra and go on worshipping that yantra, like Shri yantra for goddess Saraswati or goddess Lakshmi, like that. So once you do that, it will make you focus your mind and you will get the effect. So that's why many people have yantra, like they have a in the yoga school, they have one line which says yam, lam, vam, and chakras on it. So that is like one yantra, or they have different yantras. Even in Buddhism, there are yantras. So they will have a symbol on that. That symbol is on the metallic plate. Generally, it can be a gold plate or silver plate or bronze plate, and or there are numbers on it like 1, 4, 5, like this. And there are some meanings of those things. But that is basically yantra, means focusing the mind using that yantra. And the third one is called tantra, which very people in Thailand are very interested in tantra, because they think tantra means sex. No, it doesn't mean sex. Tantra means, tan means to stretch. So tan means to stretch, and padottanasana means to stretch the legs. Uttanasana means stretch it very, very strongly. Ut means lot. So tantra means you are stretching your mind by doing some discipline. So to do that discipline, they came up with different methods to stretch your mind. And one of that method is the worst method or most difficult method, is to use sex. It's very difficult because it's like you have to have a sex, but you should not get orgasm. That means you have to have a sex with the opposite sex or whatever sex, and you should not get orgasm. You should do it without getting orgasm. So it is very difficult. And Gandhi failed in it. He tried for many years, but he could not succeed. He wrote by his own hand that he was failure, that he could not attain celibacy by doing his method. So tantra, one part is sex, but rest of the part is not sex. 99% is not sex. So many people, they misuse that idea and they became world famous. I think Osho is one of them. And there are some others also. They all failed. So the tantra should not be used like that. And that sex tantra, it is called Vama Marga. Vama means bad or left. In India, left is considered bad and right is considered good. That is not the party in United States, left and right. Not like that. But the Vama Marga means is a bad method. So now in Tantrism, one very important part in Tantrism is called form worship. That means you have to create a form, like you have to create one shrine or Ganesha statue, and then you have to assume that this real statue and go on worshipping it like a real person, and give it a wash and give some clothes, flowers, like that. And if you go on doing this, that's called Ganesha Tantra. So there is a Bhairava Tantra, which is related to Shiva. Vishnu Tantra means related to Vishnu. There can be Jesus Tantra also. If you are Christian, you should create one, Jesus Tantra, and teach it to Donald Trump. So you will understand what real Jesus said, because he thinks that he is second Jesus. So anyway, Tantrism has got this Ganesh. Now, so the one deity is in Tantrism is the Ganesh. Now this Ganesh, what they want to do is, they want to worship it in many different ways. So see, India is extremely complex in terms of methodology, because in India everything is accepted, whatever is good. So they created one method where there is mantra, yantra, tantra, everything together, symbols and sounds and everything. So they created what is called as prayers. The prayers themselves contain mantras, and they also create symbols. and so many things. So one of those prayers, what they did was they created prayers for different level people. So those people who are very simple, they have to sing very simple mantra like Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, like that. Those who are little bit more educated, they can sing Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Those who are more involved, they can say 12 names of Ganesh, like Pranamya Shirasadevam Gauri Putram Vinayakam Bhaktavasam Nityam Ayush Kamartha Siddhaye Pratamam Vakratundaim Cha Ekadantam Didhiyakam Tadiyam Krishnavingaksam Gajavaktram Chaturthakam Lambodaram Paichamam Cha Shashtam Vikatameva Cha Saptamam Vignarajendram Dhumravarnam Tathashtamam Navamam Balachandrai Cha Dashamam Tu Vinayakam Ekadasham Ganapatim Dvadasham Tu Gajananam. Dvadasha means 12. Dvadasham Tu Gajananam means the 12 names of Ganesh. Then there is 40 names, 40 verses. That's called Hanuman Chalisa, Shiva Chalisa, 40 verses. Like that, there are 108. That is called Ashtottar. Ashtottar means after 100, another 8. 108 names. So there is 108 names of sun. So when they do sun salutation, they sing those 108 names of sun. Okay. So there is one particular kind in that which has got 1,000 names. So 1,000 names means you can imagine each of the name has a meaning, etymology, and a particular pronunciation, and mantra is involved in it. So that is called Sahasranam. And the most important out of them is called Vishnu Sahasranam. And second one is the Lalita Sahasranam, which is very complex. It contains yoga terminology, Kundalini, energy, etc. So that is the energy aspect, which is the Tantra, Tantrism. So now this is the Ganesh Sahasranam, which has got 1,000 names of Ganesh. I had memorized it, but now I think I may remember 80%. I memorized it in 1991. But what I want to tell you is the way I memorized it is very interesting because I liked it, so I memorized it. What I did was I recorded it in my voice, and when I was going to office every day, I played that audio and went on listening. After some time, I started singing with that audio, and it was my voice, so it matched completely. And after like 6 months, totally I memorized. Okay, now this Ganesh Sahasranam I sang for many years, but interestingly, few years ago, I met one very interesting man, and that man gave me this book. I bought it from him. So this book is very interesting. It has got eight different Sahasranam. That means there are 8 different 1,000 names of Ganesh. 1,000 names of Ganesh list is called one Sahasranam. Like that, there are 8 different in this. So there are 8,000 names of Ganesh in this book. Now, another interesting fact is, one of that 8,000 names list, all the 1,000 names, they start with GA. They start with G. So they are called Gakaradi. Means all of those names, they start with G. Ganeshwaro, Ganakrido, Gananatho, Ganadhipaha, like that. So those 1,000 names, if you sing, the minimum you will sing 1,000 G. And the G is the Bija mantra, which is the root mantra of Ganesh. Gam, you know that. It is in the Muladhara chakra. So if you sing that Ganesh Sahasranam with G beginning, automatically you will sing that G 1,000 times. It's a very fantastic idea. It is too much idea. So now I will sing one of those Ganesh Sahasranam and I will only sing for 20 minutes. And if I don't complete it in 20, then I will sing the rest tomorrow. Okay? Any question? Any question? No question. Okay, now I will try to sing the first Ganesh Sahasranam, and this is written by Vyasa, the same person who wrote Mahabharata. So it at the beginning it tells how it started and what happened. There is a preface of that Ganesh Sahasranam, and then later it starts the Ganesh Sahasranam with Ganeshwara. Ganeshwara is the first name. So now I will start with the preface, and then you will come to know that the Ganesh Sahasranam has started. Okay? All right. Om Shri Ganeshaya Namaha. अथ श्री गणपति सहस्रनाम स्तोत्रम् व्यास उवाच कथं नाम्नां सहस्रं स्वं गणेश उपदिष्टवान् शिवायैतन्ममाचक्ष्व लोकानुग्रहतत्पर ब्रह्मोवाच देव एवं पुरारातिः पुत्रत्रयजयोद्यमे अनर्चनात् गणेशस्य जातो विघ्नाकुलः किल मनसा स विनिर्धार्य ततस्तद्विघ्नकारणम् महागणपतिं भक्त्या समभ्यर्च्य यथाविधि विघ्नप्रशमनोपायमपृच्छद पराजितः सन्तुष्टः पूजया शम्भोर्महागणपतिः स्वयं सर्वविघ्नैकहरणं सर्वकामफलप्रदम् ततस्तस्मै स्वकं नाम्नां सहस्रमिदमब्रवीत्. Now the 1,000 names start. ओम गणेश्वरो गणक्रीडो गणनाथो गणाधिपः एकतौष्ट्रो वक्रतुण्डो गजवक्त्रो महोदरः लंबोदरो धूम्रवर्णो विकटो विघ्ननायकः सुमुखो दुर्मुखो बुद्धो विघ्नराजो गजाननः भीमः प्रमोद आमोदः सुरानन्दो मदोत्कटः हेरम्बः शम्बरः शम्भुर्लम्बकर्णो महाबलः नन्दनो लम्पटो भीरुर्मेघनादो गणैजयः विनायको विरूपाक्षो धीरशूरो वरप्रदः महागणपतिर्बुद्धिप्रियक्षिप्रप्रसादनः रुद्रप्रियो गणाध्यक्ष उमापुत्रो घनाशनः कुमारगुरुरीशान पुत्रो मूषकवाहनः सिद्धिप्रियः सिद्धिपरिसिद्धः सिद्धिविनायकः अविघ्नस्तुम्बरुः सिंहवाहनो मोहिनीप्रियः कटङ्कटो राजपुत्रः शालकः संमितोमितः कूष्माण्डसामसम्भूतिर्दुर्जयो धूर्जयो जयः भूपतिर्भुवनपतिर्भूतानां पतिरव्ययः विश्वकर्ता विश्वमुखो विश्वरूपो निधिर्गृणी कविः कवीनां वृषभो ब्रह्मण्यो ब्रह्मणस्पतिः ज्येष्ठराजो निधिपतिर्निधिप्रियपतिप्रियः हिरण्मयपुरान्तस्तः सूर्यमण्डलमध्यगः कराहतित्वस्तसिन्धुः सलीलः पूषदन्तवित् उमाङ्गकेलिकुतुकी मुक्तिदः कुलपालनः किरीटी कुण्डली हारी वनमाली मनोमयः वैमुख्यहत दैत्यश्रीः पादाहदिजिदक्षितिः सद्यो जातः स्वर्णमुञ्जमेखली दुर्निमित्तहृत् दुःस्वप्नरुत्वसनो गुणीनादप्रतिष्ठितः सुरूपः सर्वनेत्राधिवासो वीरासनाश्रयः पीताम्बरः खण्डरदः खण्डेन्दुकृतशेखरः चित्राङ्कशामदशनो बालचन्द्रश्चतुर्भुजः योगाधिपस्तारकस्तः पुरुषो गजकर्णकः गणाधिराजो विजयस्थिरो गजपतिध्वजी देवदेव स्मर प्राण दीपको वायुकीलकः विपश्चिद्वरदो नादोन्नाद भिन्न बलाहकः वराहरदनो मृत्युजा जयो व्याघ्राजिनाम्बरः इच्छाशक्तिधरो देव त्राता दैत्यविमर्दनः शम्भुवक्त्रोद्भवः शम्भुकोपः शम्भुहास्य भूः शम्भूतेजा शिवाशोकहारी गौरी सुखावः उमाङ्गमलजो गौरी तेजो भूस्वर्धुनी भवः यज्ञकायो महानादो गिरिर्वर्ष्मा शुभाननः सर्वात्मा सर्वदेवात्मा ब्रह्ममूर्धाकगुप्सुधिः ब्रह्माण्डकुम्भश्चिद्व्योम भालः सत्यशिरोरुहः जगज्जन्मलयोन्मेष निमेषोऽग्न्यर्घसोमदृक् गिरीन्द्रैकरथो धर्मा धर्मोष्टः सामगृहीतः ग्रहक्षनो वाणी जिह्मो वासवनासिकः कुलाचलांश सोमार्क घंटो रुद्रशिरोधरः नदी नदभुजः सर्पाङ्गुलीकस्तारकानकः भ्रूमध्य संस्थितकरो ब्रह्म विद्या मदोत्कटः व्योमनाभिश्रीहृदयो मेरुपृष्ठोर्णवोदरः कुक्षिस्थ यक्ष गन्धर्व रक्षक किन्नरमानुषः पृथ्वी कडिसृष्टिलिंग शैलोरुद्रस्रजानुकः पातालजंघो मुनिपात कालांगुष्ठस्त्रयीतनुः ज्योतिर्मण्डललाङ्गूलो हृदयालान निश्चलः तत्पद्मकर्णिकाशाली वियत्केलिसरोवरः सद्भक्तध्यान निगडः पूजावारी निवारितः प्रतापी कश्यपसुतो गणपोविष्टबीबली यशस्वी धार्मिकस्वोजा प्रथमेश्वरः चिन्तामणिद्वीपवरिः कल्पद्रुमवनालयः रत्नमण्डपमध्यस्थो रत्नसिंहासनाशयः तीव्राशिरो धृतपदो ज्वालिनी मौलिलालितः नन्दानन्दितपीठश्रीर्भोगताभूषितासनः स कामदायिनी पीठस्फुरदुग्रासनाश्रयः तेजोवती शिरोरत्नं सत्यानित्यावतंसितः सविघ्ननाशिनी पीठ सर्वक्त्यः शम्भुषा सर्वशक्त्यम्बुजाश्रयः लिपिपद्मासनाधारो वह्निधामत्रयाश्रयः उन्नतप्रपदो गूढकुल्पः संवृतपाटिकः पीनजङ्गश्लिष्टजानुस्थूलोरुप्रोन्नमत्कडिः निम्ननाभिस्थूलकुक्षिः पीनवक्षा बृहद्भुजः पीनस्कन्धः कम्बुकण्ठो लम्बोष्टो लम्बनासिकः पग्नवामरदस्तुङ्ग सव्यदन्तो महाहनुः ह्रस्वनेत्रयशूर्पकर्णो निबिडमस्तकः स्तबकाकार कुम्भाग्रो रत्नमौलिर्निरङ्कुशः सर्पहारकड़ीसूत्रः सर्पयज्ञोपवीतवान् सर्पकोटीरकटकः सर्पग्रैवेयकाङ्गदः सर्पकोदराबन्धः सर्पराजोत्तरीयकः रक्तो रक्तांबरधरो रक्तमाल्यविभूषणः रक्ते क्षणो रक्तपरो रक्ततालोष्ठपल्लवः. Okay, now we are done with 250 of them. Okay, so what I sang just now, that method is called tala, means it is rhythmic. Ganeshwaro, Ganakrido, Gadanatho, Ganadipah, Ekadauhtro, Vakratundo, Gajavaktro, Mahodara. Now, this is called tala method. I was talking to Niluji and I told her about swara method. Now I will sing in swara method. Okay, remaining I will sing in the swara method. श्वेतश्वेताम्बरधरः श्वेतमाल्यविभूषणः श्वेतातपत्ररुचिरः श्वेतचामरवीजितः सर्वावयवसम्पूर्ण सर्वलक्षणलक्षितः सर्वाभरणशोभाढ्यः सर्वशोभासमन्वितः सर्वमङ्गलमाङ्गल्यः सर्वकारणकारणं सर्वदैककरशाङ्गी बीजापूरी गदाधरः इक्षुचापधरः शूली चक्रपाणिः सरोजभृत् पाशीधृतोत्पलशाली मञ्जरीभृत् स्वदन्तभृत् कल्पवल्लीधरो विश्वा भयदैककरो वशी अक्षमालाधरो ज्ञान मुद्रावान्मुद्गरायुधः पूर्णपात्री कंबुधरो विद्रुताली समुत्ककः मातुलिंगधरश्यूत कलिकाभृत्कुठारवान् पुष्करस्थ स्वर्णघटी पूर्णरत्नाभिवर्षकः भारती सुंदरी नाथो विनायकरदिप्रियः महालक्ष्मी प्रियतमः सिद्धलक्ष्मी मनोरमः रमा रमेश पूर्वांगो दक्षिणो मामहेश्वरः महीवराह वामांगो रतिकंदर्प पश्चिमः आमोद मोद जननः सप्रमोद प्रमोदनः समेधित समृद्धि श्रीर हृदय सिद्धि प्रवर्तकः दत्त सौमुख्य सुमुख कांति कंदलिताश्रयः मदनावत्याश्रितांग्री कृत्त दौर्मुख्य दुर्मुखः विघ्न संपल्लवोपग्नस् सेवोन्निदमदद्रवः विघ्न कृन्निघ्न चरणो द्राविणी शक्ति सत्कृतः तीव्रा प्रसन्न नयनो ज्वालिनी पालितैकदृक् मोहिनी मोहनो भोग दायिनी कांतिमंडितः. So now I completed 300. So now I am going to go back to Tala method. कामिनी कांत वक्त स्थिर रधिष्ठित वसुंधरा वसुंधरा मदोन्नत महाशंकनिधि प्रभु नमद वसुमती मौली महापद्मनिधि प्रभु सर्वसत्कृ संसेव्य शोचिष्केशरुधाश्रयः ईशानमूर्धा देवेन्द्र शिखा पवन नंदनः अग्रमत्यग्र नयनो दिव्यास्त्राणां प्रयोगवित् ऐरावतादि सर्वाशा वारण प्रियः वज्राद्यस्त परिवारो गंड चंड समाश्रयः जया जय परिवारो विजया विजयावह अजितार्ज पादाब्जो नित्या नित्यावतंसितः विलासिनी कृतोल्लास शौंडी सौंदर्य मंडितः अनंतानंद सुखद सुमंगल सुमंगलः इच्छा शक्ति ज्ञान शक्ति क्रिया शक्ति निषेवितः सुभगा संशित पदो ललिता ललिताश्रयः कामिनी कामन काम मालिनी केली लालितः सरस्वत्याशयो गौरी नंदन श्रीनिकेतनः गुरुगुप्त पदो वाचा सिद्धो वागीश्वरीपदी नलिनी कामको वामा रामो ज्येष्ठा मनोरमः रौद्री मुद्रित पादाब्जो हुंबी जस्तुंग शक्तिकः विश्वादिजनत्राण स्वाहा शक्तिस्सकीलकः अमृताब्धि कुतावासो मदघूर्णित लोचनः उच्छिष्टगण उच्छिष्ट गणेशो गणनायकः सार्वकालिक संसिद्धि नित्य शैवोदिगंबरः अनपायोन्नंत दृष्टि रप्रमेयो जरामरः अनाविलो अप्रतिरतो यच्युतोऽमृतमक्षरम् अप्रदक्षो जयो जयो नाधारो नामयो मलः अमोघ सिद्धिरद्वैत मघोरो प्रमिताननः अनाकालब्धिव्यूमग्नि बलग्नो व्यक्तलक्षणः आधारपीठ आधार आधाराधेय वर्जितः आखुकेतन आशापूरक आखूपहारता इक्षुदागर मध्यस्थ इक्षुभक्षण लालसा इक्षुचापादिरेक श्री ऋक्षुचापनिसेविता इंद्रगोप समान श्री रीन्द्र नील समद्युदिः इंदीवरदलश्याम इंदुमंडल निर्मलः इत्प्रिय इडाभाग इराधामेन्दिरा प्रियः ईक्ष्वाकु विघ्न विध्वंसी इति कर्तव्य तेप्सितः ईशानमौलिरीशान ईशानसुत ईतिः ईशणात्रय कल्पांत इहा मात्र विवर्जितः उपेन्द्रुडु रुन्नौली रुंडे रक्कबलि प्रियः उन्नतानन उत्तुंग उदार दिशाकणीः ऊर्जस्वानुष्मलमद उहापोहदुरासदा ऋग्यजस्साम संभूति वृद्धि सिद्धि प्रवर्तकः रुचित्तैक सुलभ ऋणत्रय विमोचकः लुप्त विक्रस्वक्तानां लुक्शक्तिस्वरदुषां लुप्त श्रीर्विमुखार्चानां लूता विस्फोटनाशनः एकारपीठ मध्यस्थ एकपादकृतासनः रेजिताखिल दैत्य श्री रेजिताखिल संशया ऐश्वर्यतिर ऐश्वर्यमिकामुष्मिक प्रदा ऐरम्मत समोन्मेष ऐरावत निभानना ओंकारवाच्य ओंकार ओजस्वानोषधीवदी औदारितिर औदत्य धुर्य औन्नत्य निस्वना अंकुशस्वर नागानाम अंकुशस्वर द्विषा अस्समस्य विसर्गांत पदेषु परिकीर्तितः कमंडल कल्प कबद्धि कलभाननः कर्म साक्षी कर्मकर्ता कर्मा कर्मफल प्रदा कदम्ब गोलकाकार पुष्पांड नायक कारुण्यदेह कपिल कथ कड़िशूद्रभुत खर्वखंग ब्रियखंग खान्तान पुस्तक निर्मलः खल्वाड़ शृंगलिले खट्वांगी खदुरासदा गुणाढ्योग नौकस्थो गद्य पदिस्व अर्णवः गद्यगान प्रियोकर जो गीत गिर्वाण पूर्वजः गुह्याचार दो गुह्यो गुह्या गमनि रूपिदः गुहाशयो गुहाब्निसो गुरु गम्यो गुरोर्गुरुः घंटा गर्गरिका माली घटकुंभो घटोदरः चंडश्चंडेश्वरः सुरुच चंडीश्चंड विक्रमः चराचरपदिश्चिंता मणिचर्वण लालसः छंदश्छंदो वपुश्छंदो दुर्लक्षच्छन् विग्रहः जगद्यो निर्जगत् साक्षी जगदीशो जगन्मयः जपो जपपरो जप्यो सिंहासन प्रभु झल झल्लोल्लसत्तान झंकारी भ्रमराकुलः टंकार स्वार संरावष्टंकारी मणिनूपुरः ठद्वै पल्लवान्तस्तर्वमन्त्रैकसिद्धिदः डिंडिमुंडो डाकिनाशो डामरो डिंडिम प्रियः धक्का निनाद मुदितो धौको ढुंडि विनायकः. So I'll repeat this. Now 500 is complete. Dindimundo dakinaso damaro dindim apriyah dhakka ninada mudito dhauko dhundi vinayakah. So this is the 500, and you will notice that if you do it, you will find that your kundalini will go up. There is no question. But you have to do it many times, and you have to learn properly, and you have to sing it very sincerely. Dakkanidad duto dhauko dhundi vinayakah tatvanam paramam tatvam pada nirubidah tarakandara samsthanas tarakastharakantaka sadhusthanu priyasthata savaram jangamam jagat takshayata prabhanodada dhanava mohanamah dayavandi vivivo danda bruddanda nayaka. I memorized it in 1991. See, I still in my memory. But anyway, what I want to tell you is that is half of the Ganesh Sahasranam, and half we will sing tomorrow. Wonderful. So now we will all of you talk to each other, and we'll take 2-3 minute break and do the Arati part. Anything you want to say?
I feel like I was watching you fast forwarded. It was going like so fast, but it was so smooth still, like you never stumbled.
Yes. There is one clip I will send you, it's 5 minutes. There, one world famous cello player, world famous cello player. And she's matching my singing. I can't believe that she did that. But she's the only one in the world who can do that. But I
Look
will,
forward to it.
yeah, you will like that. You'll cry when you hear it. Like a baba. Today she got a new t-shirt. Look at that.
I like it.
New t-shirt and new shoes. She decided to go for, forget English for now, science, forget science and focus on English language until she knows English. Ata bol. Bol, you have to talk with them. They are friends. How are you? What are you doing today?
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Huh? Say you tell, what did you eat today? How was your day? Manna, how was your day?
How was your day?
Good. got some things done. I went for a nice long walk in the rain. How was your day?
Long walk. She walked long.
Oh,
I like to walk.
Where are you?
sounds
I
good.
am in Thailand. Pai in the north, in the mountains. This is where I met Dr. Kulkarni last month. He was teaching some classes here. He was here for some time. I only saw the last 2 of his classes, but I really liked it. And I really like his methods. So I'm interested in following him and his teachings still. So this festival is really cool
Yes.
that I can watch online.
This online is a very interesting outcome of the COVID. Because of COVID, it became very popular, this online thing.
Online thing, yes.
Yeah, I really don't do much stuff online like this. But it is a really nice way to kind of keep in touch, you know, like you're watching from there, I'm watching from here. It's stay connected to things
For
better.
me, the benefit was that I was able to reach those people I never thought of, like Africa. You know, I never thought of Africa. And
Yeah.
I'm able to reach Africa. Pragati is a very important part of my school. Without her, I cannot do anything. She is doing the management. She is a manager. आता सुरुवात, okay? सुखकर्ता विकर्ता वार्ता विघ्नाची दुर्वी पूर्वी प्रेम कृपालयाची सर्वांगी सुंदर सिंधुराची कंठी रखे मां मुक्ता फळाची जय देव जय मंगलमूर्ती सर्व प्रेम न कामना पूर्ती जय देव जय रत्नवृत भरा गौरी कुमरा सुंदरनाची ओटी कुमकुम केशरा हिरे दंड मुकुट शोभा शोभरा कुंडलती नो पोरे चरणी कागरिया जय देव जय मंगलमूर्ती सर्व प्रेमान कामना पूर्ती जय देव जय देव रत्नवृत भरा गौरी कुमरा सुंदरनाची ओटी कुमकुम केशरा हिरे दंड मुकुट शोभा शोभरा कुंडलती नो पोरे चरणी कागरिया जय देव जय मंगलमूर्ती सर्वप्रेमान कामना पूर्ति जय देव लंबोदर पीतांबर फणिवर मंडना सरळ सोंड वक्र तुंड त्रिनयना दासरामाता वाटपाहे धरना संकटी पावावे निर्वाणी रक्षावे सुरवर वंदना जय देव जय मंगलमूर्ती दर्शनमा प्रेमान कामना पूर्ति जय देव गाली दरो टांगण वंदीन चरण आठवड्यान पायन रूप तुझे वेगयागिना पूजना भावे वायन म्हणे नामा तमेव माता पिता तमेव तमेव संतुष्टता तमेव विद्यारण तमेव सर्व मम देव देव कायेन वाचां प्रसंगेर्वा बुद्ध्यात्मना वा विश्वावा करोमि यत् सकलं परस्मै नारायणाय समर्पयामि अच्युतं केशवं रामनारायणं कृष्णदामोदरं वासुदेवं हरिं श्रीधरं माधवं गोपिका वल्लभं कानकेनायकं रामचन्द्रं भजे हरे राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे
गणपती बाप्पा.
ओम हरि ओम यज्ञेन यजमेन्त देवांसानि सर्वाणि प्रथमान्यासन्न देहनाकं महिमानः सजन्ते यत्र पूर्वे साध्या सन्ति देवाः ओम राजाधिराजाय प्रसय्य सायिने नमो वयं वै श्रवणाय गुरुमहे मे कामान् कामकामाय वैयं कामेश्वरो वै श्रवणो ददातु कुबेराय वै श्रवणाय महाराजाय नमः Om Swasti Samrajyam Bhautam Swarajyam Vairajyam Parmeshtam Rajyam Maharajyam Adipatyamayam Samantavariya Isya Sarvabhauma Sarva Ishantada Paradad Prithivye Samudrapayantaya Ekaradi Dita Presha Shloko Vigito Maruta Pariveshtaro Marutasya Sangrahe Avikshya Kama Prayer Vishwe Deva Sabhasadedi Mantra Pushpanjalim Samarvayami Karajarugutam va kayajam karmajam va shravananenajam va manasam va paradam vidido viditam va sarvamedashyamasva jai jai karunabde Shri Prabhu Sainath Andavodi Ramana Raya Rayo Raja Sainath Maharaj ki jai Om Shri Yogi Raj Purna Maharaj ki jai Om Shri Guru Krishnanath Maharaj ki jai Om Shri Gurudev 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 Om Shri Gurave Namaha Om Shri Kuladevadaya Shri Khandovārāya Namaha Om Shri Mahadevaya Shri Shanidevaya Namaha Shubham Bhavatu Shubham Bhavatu Shubham Bhavatu Om Shanti 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 Ganapati Bappa
Moria.
Ganapati Bappa
Moria.
Ganapati Bappa. Okay, we are done for now, and this is today's prasad. If you want to eat, made from peanut and jaggery. If you want, you can come here.
Be right there.
Jaggery and coconut. I think next year I will celebrate Ganesh Festival in Thailand. In Rewind, I think. I'm thinking like that. It will be a nice place.
Spreading the culture.
More people have come in Thailand. So this is called Arti, and this accepting of the fire, that is the energy. You get energy from that. But what I want to tell you is that chanting which I did, if you are able to do it, see what happened is I have not got a single student yet in last 30 years who for chanting. And one girl came to me, she's good, she's quite good. And she was about to start, but then what happened is she went to somebody else and then she changed into a fusion type. She went into a mixed. She went into mixed chanting. So now she's not chanting the mantras traditionally. She's chanting them with some different sounds. So that's okay. That is her choice. But she was the only one who took interest. And all others, not a single one I got. But there are some people who took mantra, like they chanted mantras. And each of them got some benefit. That's very, very interesting. In those benefits, I will tell on the last day. But tomorrow, the good news is my Sanskrit teacher is coming tomorrow. She said, and tomorrow is a very special day. He will explain that. That's the 5th day of Ganesh Puja. And he is going to explain that. And we are going to have a special meal. So you still have time to reach here by plane.
I'll keep that in mind.
You can definitely come here by car. Neelu is a great yoga teacher, So we'll call it a day now. Thank you so much for coming.
All right.
I will
Bye.
send you that clip also along with the
Oh,
video.
excellent. Yeah. Thank you.
Bye.